Africa is one of the largest continents in the world, with its inhabitants developing some of the oldest civilizations on the planet. You would think that Africans themselves would have had a name for the continent in which they lived. Today, we're going to explore how Africa got its name and uncover any indigenous names it may have had. Please support this channel by subscribing, liking this video, and sharing it with friends. Together, we can make Africa great again. Thank you for your support. Numerous scholars over the centuries have attempted to determine the origin of the word Africa. Surprisingly, this topic is still hotly debated, with no universal explanation. Several theories have been developed over time, and we'll explore some of the most popular and convincing ones. One popular theory suggests that Africa was named by a European invader, but that's an oversimplification. Another well-known idea, particularly within the black community, is that Africa's indigenous name is 𝐂𝐤𝐴, which supposedly means the land of the blacks in Arabic. However, the actual Arabic phrase for land of the blacks is Bilad al-Sudan, raising doubts about the validity of this claim. Some other sources propose that 𝐂𝐤𝐴 means mother of mankind or Garden of Eden, but its possible Arabic origin rather than African remains curious. The modern term Africa likely comes from the Romans, who used it to refer to their northern African province. The word Afri is a Latin term, possibly referring to a Libyan tribe in the region. Eventually, the name Africa came to describe the entire continent. Despite this, the Romans may not have originated the name, as it seems they borrowed it from an earlier source. According to the historian Leo Africanus, the name Africa may have evolved from the Arabs and Berbers. One theory he proposed is that a man named Africus, the son of the king of Yemen and conqueror of North Africa, named the land after himself. However, some Arabs suggest that Africa is a corruption of the word Ifriqiya, meaning disunited or divided, possibly referring to the region's separation from Asia by the Nile River. Interestingly, the Egyptians may have been the first to use the term Africa. Some scholars claim that the word comes from the Egyptian term 𝐰𝐢𝐭𝐡, meaning to turn toward the opening of the Ka, with Ka referring to the life force in Egyptian belief. The opening of the Ka could symbolize a womb or birthplace, making Africa, for the Egyptians, a birthplace. Gerald Massey, a 19th century Egyptologist, supported this theory, stating that the Egyptian tongue reveals Africa to be the inner land or birthplace. This connection suggests that the Egyptians were the first to call the continent Africa, which is quite extraordinary. While other theories still hold merit, they all must pay homage to this original Egyptian root. Let me know your thoughts on the origin of the word Africa in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, feel free to support the channel on Patreon. Know thyself, remember the ancestors, and peace.